Bismack Biyombo. Got the special in-season tournament court for the final time here in Memphis. Grizzlies have been eliminated, and the Phoenix Suns very much a chance to move forward in the wild card. Differential could be a factor here as this game moves forward, depending on what happens. Booker handles it. You'll see that a lot today, and he takes the first shot of the afternoon. Booker handles it. You'll see that a lot today, and he takes the first shot of the afternoon. Nurkic cleans it up. Booker has it back for the Grizzlies in black, and he'll take their first shot. Bates Diop got a finger on that at least. Here comes Grayson Allen pushing back the other way.
And that was excellent defense by Bates Diop. Challenged that jumper as we see Booker knock that one down.
2 on the road. Only OKC has a better road record than the Suns. Booker looking for more in and out. And Triple J.
Richmond, his team was able to knock off Iowa in a classic 5-12 upset, and Gilliard had 24 points and 6 assists on that night. So I'm familiar with this kid's game.
Booker turns the corner and hits. That's elite, high-level usage rate like Doncic, Harden, those types of players in the 30s. Foul going the other way, offensive foul.
All of that combined together is what we're seeing out on the court this season, some of his career highs in all different aspects of the game.
What several other teams do later today and perhaps on Tuesday, and maybe depending on point differential here as well. Okogie. Way too high from Booker for Metu. Roddy just dribbled it off his back foot. Back comes Phoenix.
Roddy just lost that one.
Booker to the rim, and the easy left-handed finish for Devin Booker.
And I love that. That's where I want to see Jaren Jackson Jr. live, in that paint. I know he can knock down the three-point shot, but he is too big and too athletic not to take advantage inside. And Metu has to move, because right now Jaren Jackson Jr. is just standing in the middle of the lane, not guarding.
Booker late in the shot clock. And now final possession for Phoenix. Booker will casually bring it up. Milk it, turns the corner. On Contra felt the contact. It'll be on the floor. And Booker, who leads the NBA in free throw shooting. NBA League Pass brings you more live games and more live moments on your favorite devices. Enhance your League Pass experience. All right, thank you, Lauren. And that's going to be really interesting, Brendan. If the Suns are ahead in the fourth, and we have no idea at this point of knowing that, but if they're ahead in the fourth,
rules are made to be broken. And the unwritten rule was, hey, you don't pile it on teams, you don't show teams up. Well, that was before the in-season tournament.
Offensive versatility combined with that type of two-way player, he said it's really been impressive for us this season, especially with Beal being on the injured list as long as he has.
As long as you stop talking about it, you're jinxing the guy, man.
See, he's all good. Okay. He's all good.
She was talking so much about Grayson Allen's versatility offensively, and he definitely does that. And it's so good when you have a guy that can do more than just catch and shoot. You can put him in the pick and roll if we see him cut to the basket.
Last Sunday had a career-high 28 points for the Grizzlies against the Celtics. Bain just lost the basketball, goes right to Booker. Looking to get it back to him. Shot fake, down to Roddy. He goes hard to the rim, but the Suns have the answer defensively as Nurkic and Booker converge. Fun start for these two short-handed teams. No Kevin Durant for Phoenix, no Bradley Beal still. Booker, mid-range, pure. Booker over Biyombo. And rolls it home. 16 now for Devin Booker. As we get nearing the minute mark here in the second quarter, Booker thought he had a steal. He's called for the foul instead. Okogie comes up and veers off. Booker crossover, mid-range, up and in.
I just feel like you have to tilt the court a little bit more. Smacks at the screen. Nurkic gives up a wide open jumper. If you're Memphis, you can't get away from that. As long as Nurkic is in the game, that's where your offense needs to be.
Biyombo switched out onto Booker. Biyombo switched out onto Booker. Tried to contest that jumper.
Great defense by
takes
Booker.
It right back behind the back. He'll take aim at Aldama and finish with the left hand. What a play by Devin Booker.
There's Booker's defense again, rearing its head.
Numbers for Phoenix. It's Booker, and he's fouled by Bain. So Booker initiates the turnover on one end. Booker 4 of 5 from the free throw line in that first half. Okay. At least until this shot is taken. Booker directing traffic out front. Nurkic gives it back to him. Switch from Biyombo.
See, I don't like the switch.
Booker does. He'll take it and make it.
Exactly. That's why I don't like the switch.
And again, a switch, Biyombo on to Booker.
The court is still too spread.
Bain comes over to help, and he takes it from Booker. Desmond Bain looking to push. They've got numbers. Aldama in transition and flushes it home. Devin Booker back on the floor for Phoenix. He handles and immediately goes to work. And Devin Booker is not to be stopped here this afternoon in Memphis.
Ball found Okogie on the weak side. You'll live with that shot opposed to Booker getting his one-on-ones.
Roddy's three is up but not in. Booker comes down with the board.
If you're Memphis, stay in this coverage. Shrink that court.
Booker lost it. Roddy has it. No numbers. And he lost it back. Here in Memphis, Devin Booker sitting on 28 points right now on an afternoon. Kevin Durant is missing his first game of the season. Just 29th in the NBA in three-point shooting, which is not a surprise, because Ja Morant's ability to penetrate into the paint sets up shooters as Booker knocks down another three. Wow. 16th is 35. Booker behind the back past Williams. Hesitates. Tough shot over Aldama, won't go. Aldama puts it on the deck. Look, drop off to Conchar. And what a recovery by Booker. He's called for the foul.
Numbers.
Cross-court pass. Rose will swing it. Aldama likes that spot. Not this time. Okogie got a hand on it. Back to the Grizzlies. Bain out to Gilliard. Gordon picks him up. Aldama in the lane. 6-footer won't fall.
If you're Phoenix, you got to stop the bleeding right now. You cannot afford to let this league get any. I mean, if you're at Memphis, you have to stop the bleeding right now. You cannot afford to let this league get any bigger.
Gordon for three. It's up. It's in. And again, that has been a problem for Jaren Jackson Jr. early in his career. Booker, yeah. Due to come back December 19th. They'll get Marcus Smart back in a couple of weeks, more than likely. Luke Kennard.
Come on, man.
Booker feeling it now.
Come on, man.
Nurkic back to Booker. 5 on the shot clock. Pass Roddy, gives it up. Bucket in for Goodwin, and it was a goaltend anyway. So either way, Jordan Goodwin gets credit for the bucket. Noel spent his last 4 years in Minnesota. Shaq Harrison's a veteran. He's been around. Last year, 5 games in Portland. He's also played for Phoenix, Chicago, Utah. Looking for points 36 and 37 potentially. A 7-second difference between game clock and shot clock. And Phoenix, again, thinking point differential, wants to get one up. Wow. And it's off the glass. And good. Devin Booker now with 40 on the night. And that'll do it.